All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Saras who said to kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Saras who said YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. You feeling that frequency and energy. You should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description is in the chat, click it, you'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Student City YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com online marketplace. Official General Sarah Student City DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies for the kings, queens, and the children. We got African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. We got 25% off selected items at this time. That means you can come get you some hot products, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University. Over 2,000 videos, all the videos you know and love from the general to raw for YouTube, Making of the White Man series, occult, alchemy, sacred language decoding. We got all religions exposed: Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, ancient Egypt, Ethiopia, India, Olmec, global Kushite culture, Black power, politics, economics, on and on and on. Plus, we got handpicked documentaries and lectures from the grand master teachers, experts. There is not another website on the planet that can compare or compete. I want you to get over there today, SETI University, generalseti.com. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never calm. Exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube, but just so exquisite. We keep it for our family on Patreon. We just uploaded about 5 or 6. We talking about them 3 hour, 3.5 hour of visual shocking, lectures, presentations, man, that'll blow the mind. We got them up there, family. We got the 12 deadly diseases of niggerdom. We got the creatures from the Caucasus, the end game prophecy. We got the Kemetic baptism. Yeah, ancient Egyptian spirituality versus Western occultism. Man, we got some fire up there. You need to get over there immediately and get it, family. We King Seti on Rumble. Please subscribe. We got that work for you. I want you to come and help me disrupt over there on Rumble. To all the family that donate to the general, I thank you. I appreciate you. Any of the family out there want to donate to the hard work in general, link right there on the video screen in the chat, in the video description. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. I mean, this shit right here, I couldn't believe it when I heard it. You know, that the younger brother of the Black Airman, Roger Fortson, has been killed literally 3 months after the brother was shot. Now, if y'all don't remember, Brother Roger Fortson was the Air Force. I don't know what his rank was, but he, the police had come to his apartment, coming to the wrong goddamn apartment, said that, there was a disturbance at the brother's apartment, was no disturbance. And, when they beat on his door, I did a video on it. He didn't know who it was. He was on a video call with his girlfriend or a girlfriend. I don't know if it. And so he, obviously, when somebody don't, somebody beating on your door and it's an erratic beat. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Motherfucker had to get that thing. And he was licensed to have his firearm, and he comes to the door. He looks through the peephole, and he couldn't see nobody because you could see that the police from his camera, his what they call it, the camera, his own personal camera, he had stepped to the side, so couldn't nobody see where he was. You know what I'm saying? And so obviously when the brother opened the door, he had his pistol on him, but it was aimed at the ground. And this motherfucker, of course, you know how these motherfuckers is. We just seen with Sonya Massey, the motherfucker seen the brother with the gun and shit, and don't you raise, and the brother never even tried to raise the goddamn gun. He never even tried to raise the goddamn gun. And and he shot the brother right there in cold blood. Wasn't even at the wrong fucking apartment. And I'll be goddamn if they ain't killed this brother, Roger Fortson, then killed his little brother 3 months later. 3 months later, they done killed this man's younger brother. And to my understanding, they wasn't even, they wasn't even after him. The police wasn't even after him. They chasing somebody else. And somehow, and I'm gonna read it, somehow some fire was exchanged, and this young brother was an innocent bystander from what I understand. And so, Roger Fortson, from my understanding, his mother, that she had 2 sons, him, his younger brother, and 1 sister. So she done lost both of her sons in a matter of 3 months. I say, that's unbelievable. You can't even imagine how this woman is feeling right now to have both of her sons tragically shot down like that by the police. And so, man, it then became evident that really it's nothing nobody could say. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a total revolt, and it's gonna have to be. Because it's like kill a nigga. Let's do we gonna look into it. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna look into it. Kill a nigga, ain't nothing in place that's stopping these police from these is hate crimes. And we got to say what it is. You know what I'm saying? We had to start charging these motherfuckers with hate crimes. In order for motherfuckers to get the message. And furthermore, to have these reckless motherfucking police that's so quick to raise a pistol and kill somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Number one, they off in the black community, period. And really, they know we don't fuck with you, period. I mean, because that's how they feel. They don't fuck with us. We don't fuck with them. And so historically, it is what it is. It's been, this racial war that's been foisted on black people because y'all motherfuckers came and got us and brought us here. And since that time, you've been doing this. The shit has not changed. This is old shit now. This is old shit. The only thing is, the Ku Klux Klan then put on police uniform. That's all that is. When you look at that motherfucker that shot Sonya Massey, that's the Klan. Period. With a police uniform on. And really, they get in these positions so they can inflict harm on black people, inflict pain to be able to dog a nigga. You see what I'm saying? Be able to talk to a nigga like, this, that, and the third, and have the power to arrest you, to kill you, to shoot you, to do whatever damn near what they want. And so too many times, or an investigation, they want to do an investigation. kill a nigga, do an invent. No, we have to do something to stop this shit. Fuck all this trying to get $1. And yes, if you get killed, yes, you should. But what the fuck? That's not the answer. That yes, for your sons, and I'm not saying is that's what it's about, but many times, a lot of people when they get $1, they gone. That's enough for them, and so on. But the process continues on and fucking on and fucking on. And the reality there is, you know, a culture that's been evident for thousands of years. And niggas, niggas is caught up in this fairy tale world where they think that somehow niggas is gonna hold hands, and just because they get a little dirt bag, or something, that y'all can get high together and shit and this, that, and the scum of the earth can roam together, but the elite culture, there's a total separation that ain't gonna ever, they not gonna ever try to bridge that gap or nothing. It's an eternal gap between the races that's never coming together. And so give up on it. You see what I'm saying? And so once you understand that shit is gonna run through their blood and run through their veins for eternity, then, for me, and even then, but for me, that a people should be policed by their peers. You see what I'm saying? They should be judged by their peers. To have some white woman or white man sit down in an urban culture, predominantly black people, and send niggas to prison like they counting them going on the slave boat this is genocide. You understand what I'm saying? On live TV. Okay, this is what we asking for. When you got a motherfucker and they grandfathers and great grandfathers, if you rewind the wheel of time and you go back 100 years, their grandfathers was lynching niggas, burning niggas. You see what I'm saying? Hunting niggas. And so here it is, their grandchildren who honor their grandfathers and great grandfathers are continuing to live the culture of their people. You understand? Quick to shoot. There's no compassion for life. You see, no compassion for life. When you got, if you got compassion for life, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna always look for a way. You understand what I'm saying? What's up, dog? You got the pistol. What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that pistol? Okay, well, we just go on. I'm gonna give you time enough to put that motherfucker on the ground. You see, just gonna put it there. Okay. You look for a way. You don't just say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just put the pistol on down. You okay? And then you'll find that the brother wasn't even trying to. It's not a problem. That's all you want. Okay. I didn't know who was beating on the door. All right. Ain't got to kill nobody. Motherfucker ain't even got no compassion, because when they see a nigga, because they don't think a nigga should have no gun, period. Whether he got a license for it, she got a license for it, they don't want, because really, see, that gun for many motherfuckers is power. And when you see, and so if you ain't got no gun and they got the gun, they got power over you. You see, they got power over you. But when you got a gun, you got an equalizer. You see, so this motherfucker might want to inflict his racism on you, and you might have your pistol and say, you know what, motherfucker, I don't want you to inflict racism on me. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you up off of me. So when they see that equalizer, that throws them, because they weak. They weak, and they got to be in a position where they got power over you. And if you equalize and you take that power from them, see, they go crazy. They don't know how to respond to that. You see, they need you in a position of vulnerability so that they could do whatever the fuck they want to do to you. That's the reality of that. So it don't matter whether the brother had a license. It's a whole lot of brothers and sisters out here that got licenses. They end up shot. They end up dead. Even if you got a license, they pull you over. They want to take your pistol. You got to go down to the. They put you through any and everything to deter you from carrying your shit, having your equalizer on you. You see what I'm saying? Well, you don't have to call their ass. Because that's the reality, man. If a motherfucker creeping, you come out better getting you a motherfucking dog and a shotgun and hold your own and be your own police. Straight up, than to call these motherfuckers to your house. So, nah. Let me see right here where they talking about this young brother. Let me see what they saying was the conditions on which this brother was shot. Police says the younger Fortson was killed in a breezeway of the Summit Hill Apartments on Boulder Crest Road, while neighbors told a local station that he was caught in the crossfire of a shootout and likely not the intended victim. One of the alleged shooters, and I ain't gonna, was arrested on charges of aggravated assault and is held at the Blase plea. And so they believe another teenager was involved in the shooting. However, they will not confirm whether this person had been taken into custody. So I thought the police had shot him. Okay. So he was just fatally shot. Okay, so he was just, yeah, and I didn't, well, I put in there that the cops fatally shot him, okay, so I had to correct myself on that. But he was, he was caught in the crossfire of, a shootout, and uh, he was not the intended victim of this shootout, but nevertheless it's still it's a tragic situation regardless. It's a tragic situation regardless to have a mother lose two of her sons, in a fatal shooting. Okay, in a fatal shooting within a 3-month period. And I know, families like that. When, being in Detroit, man, I mean, just dropping whole family. You know what I'm saying? Two, three brothers. I ain't never seen them drop in 3 months. But damn, one gets shot and killed, other one's seeking revenge and shit. They end up within a year or so they dead, and and the tragedy, it goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on. But yeah, I thought the police had shot him, but he just got caught. He got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. He got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. But they're just saying, and when we got pistols and shit, niggas, the thing is, instead of policing our own community, we do the shit that we do. Motherfuckers gonna shoot out, irresponsibly. You just get to shooting and shit out in the open, knowing peoples is outside and shit. No, just irresponsible. Knowing you gonna fuck around and hit somebody, baby, mama, daddy, sister, brother. You just a silly nigga. Y'all get into these and kill people that ain't got shit to do with it. And so yeah, this is what goes on, but it got to change. And as intense as this shit is, it was a process to get where we at. You understand? And it's going to be intense to turn it around, but it can be turned around. When you believe that it cannot be done, all you saying is going to get worse. That's all you saying. You is cursing yourself that is going to get worse. And so you got to, and all you had to do is start with those youngin that you is under your care at this time to change, Get this garbage out of their face, because a lot of times this rap shit, this garbage that these niggas is spitting out here today, is nothing but the soundtrack for the genocide, the movie of genocide that's playing every weekend, every day in the black community and all around the world. And all around the world, CD, it's a demonic spirit that is hovering over not just black, but we are the caretakers and shit, and we didn't missed our responsibility. We haven't understood our divinity. We have not understood our place on the planet. It's not gonna get right until we get right. When we take our proper places, then this motherfucker is gonna fall into order. And if we ain't in order, the planet is out of order. Because we the caretakers. We are divine. We all have a divine responsibility, and nobody's divine responsibility to be the caretakers of the planet, but the primordials, those who came first. And that's us. We have the divinity to do. We've lost our divinity. We've been taught away from our divinity. That's just the facts. You see, we've been taught away from our divinity. We got a lot of clones. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of clones that need to be, you understand, exposed and discarded. We got, and that's facts. But we have to take our place, and running from it is not going to change shit. You can be everything that you think you're supposed to be while you here, but the universe got a destiny for you outside of your own personal, your own personal aspirations. Everything in the universe is pre-coded to being what it's supposed to be. You see, it's pre-coded. That don't mean you cannot develop within. It's still an infinite possibilities of success and accomplishment within that divine responsibility. But to come here and achieve all of these man-made declarations and aspirations and miss the whole point of your own divine destiny, and you do not achieve that, you have not achieved nothing. You miss your chance to be what you were supposed to be. And that's why the world is where it's at today, but the thing is, it's a cycle for all of this. It's gonna come, it's a cycle. The ancestors talk about it. What goes up must come down. You see, what goes up must come down, and what's down, well, as far as those who stay in the divine, frequency. You see, even if you're in the divine frequency, the universe is revolving. It's a cycle. The seasons are cycles, and just stay in your frequency and in your wave, and you'll come back to the top. That's just the way that it is. You're gonna come back to the top, but to miss your destiny and vacate your responsibility to the universe is the reason why we in the predicaments that we in today, family. That's why. And so it's sad to report on this, that the young brother, had been shot and killed after his brother devastatingly was shot by the police. And the brother Roger Fortson said that this young brother was his responsibility, why he was doing the things that he was doing, so that he could keep his young brother tight and keep him out these streets. And as soon as he lost his pillar, which was his big brother, the young brother was, gunned down, being in the wrong place at the wrong time during the shootout. So, we send our condolences to his family, and hope and pray that the ancestors lay their hands on the family so that they could be strong in a devastating time like this. And wake up, family. Wake up. Black is a divine state of mind, and we got to come into it. We have to reclaim our destinies, our duty, and our diligence is divinity, is destiny. When you understand your black divinity, you're gonna understand your destiny. And when you understand your destiny, you understand the duty and diligence that you must, you know, you must put in due diligence. You understand, and it's your duty to, fulfill your destiny in black divinity. This is the General Cyrus said. He's saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.